Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Carmen Estela, and today we are doing another mukbang. Alright guys, welcome back. We are doing a mukbang today. We are going to be doing, actually trying the new quesadilla from Chipotle. Y'all remember I did a video on Chipotle like a couple weeks ago, and I thought that the quesadillas were like the same, but I guess they're not. So we're gonna try it how it actually comes. This you can only order online, so that's why when I went, they didn't give me the option. Quick thumbnail. Okay, so I got chicken, and then my three sides were guac, sour cream, and salsa. And already I'm disappointed in that presentation. Okay, Chipotle, not a good look. Okay, so let's get some chips. Let's get this all prepared. So let's see what it looks like. Okay, look at that. So it's like a smaller version of the one that they do, like when you ask for the large quesadilla. Let's try it without nothing first. That's good. Okay. Let's try it with let's try it with this red salsa. I don't usually get the red or green salsa. Okay. That's spicy. My AC is blasting, y'all. It's like 90 degrees already here in Vegas. Some sour cream and some hot sauce. That's not bad, y'all. I will get it again. It's a little pricey, and then it's $8. And then if you want the guac, it's a few dollars more. So just remember that. But it is a good it's a good quesadilla, y'all. It's nice and chunky. Let's do all three. So it's Monday. This weekend was phenomenal. It was Tommy's birthday weekend because his birthday is actually tomorrow. So I did a few little nice things for him. Had a little surprise birthday pool party for him. Had his best friends there. It was really more for him and not for like I didn't invite any of my friends. I invited one of my girlfriends that was helping me. She was supposed to help me set up, but long story short, she got busy with her family, and yeah. Anyways, so we did that. Had a nice Easter. Made one of those big tomahawk steaks. Went to go see my family, my in-laws, and you know, chill night. Literally, it's the days where you don't even expect like to do anything, because I didn't have nothing planned, and then you do something and it comes out perfect. That's how it was. Tommy got to see his family, his brother, his auntie from Texas. Cyrus got to meet one of his cousins. He got some good food because he didn't want to eat the tomahawk with us, so he got to eat some good food at his grandma's. They're barbecuing and all kind of good stuff, so it was a good vibe. And yeah, we had a good weekend, a fabulous weekend. And it was nice ending it with our son. Sebastian's in Atlanta, so we had to so it was just us three, right? But my topic for today, someone's like, we're literally right outside my house. My topic for today, insecurities. For my ladies, for my men, this is a topic that I hear a lot. I see it a lot. A lot of people don't even know that they're doing it or that they have it. I have people that I talk to that I don't know if they know that they're insecure, or it's just some of the little things that you say. I will say this: when I was with someone that wasn't the right person, I was very insecure. It was like that womanly instinct that you get in your stomach, that when you know someone is not, or not even that if they're not acting like it, but you know that you could lose them any minute. And that usually happens with women and men that started a relationship when the other person was in a relationship already, or married couples that are like having affairs and stuff. And yeah, so those insecurities start projecting on to the relationship, even if they're not with that person, because the same way you got them is the same way you're afraid, you're dying afraid to lose them, right? Another thing, after having children or going through a big stage in your life, you probably gained a little weight. Your figure's not the same. You have, meant the postpartum, all that stuff is real, right? After a baby. So I'm gonna give you guys what I did when I was in a relationship, when I was like that. Um, it didn't work out. It didn't. The relationship did. I don't think that it's really hard for them to work out because you have to build a trust for these people, and it's really just at the end of the day faith you need to have in them, because you never know if someone else will come and do the same thing to your partner that you did to them, right? And you want to pray that your partner, you're doing something different than the last person that they were with, so that way they don't have to go out and do it, right? So it never worked out for me, right? Because it never went away, my insecurities. When I was with this person, the last person I was with, before Tommy, I never like trusted him. So the one thing you should do, start trusting your partner with little things, you know. First, start off letting them go to events or family or by themselves, and just don't try to figure out who's there to get information. Don't, because if you're doing all that, then that's part of insecurities. What are they doing out there? You calling the other family member, like, what are you guys doing? You know what I mean? Like, you absolutely cannot leave this person alone. I know I'm not insecure with Tommy at all, because when he goes out, honey, I be happy as hell, okay? I am relieved. I be doing, look, right now I'm doing my video. I'm like, okay, baby, I'll see you later. Like, no worry in my heart, hand on Cyrus, that I'm insecure. He's gonna go meet someone at the grocery store, get a girl's number, run into his ex and start talking. Like, I don't have none of those insecurities like I did before in previous relationships. Another thing to try to start doing, don't go through their phone and try to look through everything. So what was funny is, I was talking to Tommy's friends at the surprise party, and they were like, how'd you get her number? I'm like, oh, I went on Tommy's phone and I went to the first 5 people that he talks to the most out of all his friends. Because you can have 6 people in the command and then you have to start paying for it, and I just didn't want it to get like overwhelming the party to where, you know what I mean, like everyone's paying, like there's too many people around, and I knew my baby was gonna be there. So they were like, well, what would you have done if you would have seen like a girl writing him, or you invited one of us but it was actually a girl, and da-da. I'm like, that would never even have crossed my mind, ever. I am very secure with my man and what I got going on with him and what we got going on in this house. Now, one thing my mom always said, don't trust a man, which I think that's a terrible I think that's terrible, actually, like growing up thinking like that. Because you should trust not every man, like just random man, but your partner. You should trust them. And that's what kind of starts flaring up insecurities in your head. And another thing, like your childhood trauma, you cannot bring that. I have actually been listening to and reading about Buddhism. Not that I want to switch over, but I do like the way that and some things that they believe, which is you can't hold on to like trauma, childhood trauma, and all that. Not that it's easy to let go of it, but if you can seek help and you can, find a therapist and find ways to let go of that trauma. Don't talk to your friends. Don't talk to your partner about it. Actually get real help from a professional. If you can't let that trauma go. Because if you're going out with someone that did something traumatizing to you, you're going to forever think that every man or woman that's done that trauma to you growing up, you're going to feel like everyone's like that, right? So if it's something serious and you feel like that's why you're acting the way you're acting is because of your childhood, or someone's really screwed me over when I was young, and you know what I mean, I would go seek professional help. Start reading books. Research it. You know what I mean? Like, go outside the box. Like lately, a lot of people have been saying like therapy is amazing, right? So I feel like this is kind of my form of therapy, coming out, talking to you guys, what I've learned for the week or read or what I've seen, and bring it out and talk to you guys and bring it to light so that way you guys can, what do you guys think about it? What's your opinion? What's your thoughts? You know what I mean? Did you grow up thinking the same, like, your parents installing something in your head for your whole life, and then now that you get older, you're like, why? Like, why did, you know what I mean? And I understand, like, it wasn't the same 30 years ago as it is now, right? I mean, you have the Me Too movement, you have, you have a lot of stuff going on, right? So where you can't trust no one, like the people that you thought you could trust the most weren't good at all, the only difference now is that it's coming out. That's it. People are still doing that nasty stuff. People are still being terrible to women and minors and all that. Like, now it's just coming out to light, and I hope that because it's coming out to light, people will stop doing it, but I highly doubt it because I think it's like a disease and they can't. So back to insecurities. I know I have my own insecurities. I'm not perfect. I'm always trying to be on top of my game and trying to be strong and trying to make sure that everything is the way that I want it to be. And if it's not, I get upset. So, and if it's not perfect, then I start judging myself, which is a form of insecurity. I grew up, everything had to be done perfectly. Everything had, good grades in order to get this, in order to get that, So I have my own insecurities, right? Something doesn't go my way, I'm mad about it. I hold on to it. So that's why there was a Buddhist that came that I came across and I started learning about letting things go, not always having to be perfect, not to beat myself up over things, Little things like that that I need to work on myself, because I will find myself getting upset or whatever with the people around me because I want something done a certain way. And unfortunately, it's not realistic, right? So we're all going through things. I'm not just sitting here trying to tell y'all what to do or how did she know, because look, I'm still learning life, right? I'm 30 years old. I still have a ways to go to really fully understand life. And you know, I'm over here dealing with it with you guys. But if you're like in your young 20s, teens, or even a child still, and you're watching me, just know that don't take life so serious. Like, everything's gonna be okay. And if you feel like you're insecure with your partner, try to give your partner some space to do their thing. That way you can start building that trust. You know, like, oh, okay, he went out without me. He did this, he did that. He came home, we're good. Okay, that's a little bit of trust built. And you start getting a little more and more of that trust that starts coming to you and your partner. And you may, you know what I mean? You may find something that you may like to do. Because if you're an insecure person and you can't go anywhere without your partner, what do you do when you're alone? How do you find your hobbies and something new that you would like to do? When I first started dating Tommy, we would go everywhere together because we were just in love, right? It's not that I found any type of way. We would go everywhere because he just wanted to show me off at first, right? Now it's just like, babe, you can go and do this. Babe, you can go and do that. All right, take Cyrus with you. All right, I'm going to go handle this. I'm going to go handle that. It's my brother's party. It's my brother's barbecue. Okay, go ahead and do that. And that way I get a peace of mind to be by myself and just relax, do me, make a video, edit a video, catch up on TikTok, clean out my closet. Like, now it's just like I need that time alone. Like, I love moments like this where no one's in the house. I'm doing one of my passions, which is doing YouTube, creating content, and talking to you guys, you know? So this is, you know, I would rather so be here than be running around doing errands that he's doing. But then there's days where I do want to do errands with him, you know, and get things done. We have a dinner tomorrow for his actual birthday that, you know, when he comes back, we'll go. But for right now, I want to do me. I need my space, my time, for just me, not for me and Cyrus, not for me and you, just for me and Carmen and my inner self. So y'all just relax. Insecurities are totally okay. It's part of a human thing. We are like the toughest creatures on ourselves, right? Like, animals, they're not really sitting there beating themselves up and trying to be perfect and all that. That's us, that we do it to ourselves. That's us that's trying to make this perfect, so-called perfect relationship be perfect, when maybe deep down in your heart you know it's not. Or try to make this person love you or like you when they don't, and they never will. Don't try to change anyone. If they don't like you, they don't mess with you, and they don't come around, they don't want to see you, your children, nothing, leave that alone. Do not keep trying to make it better or trying to make it fix them to like you. That's not going to happen. That's an insecurity right there in itself. Trying to make someone like you when you know they don't. So, if they're not trying to be in your life, don't force it. Don't force it. You're only going to hurt yourself at the end. Wondering why? What did I do wrong? What did I do this? Why? Let that stuff go, baby. I love following Nina Unrated too. Y'all go check out Nina Unrated. A lot of things I'm saying, she be preaching. Like me, I'm just saying a little tiny bit, but she goes on in her videos and what to expect if you think your man's cheating on you. If your man's cheating on you, what you do, how to set yourself up, you know, for, God forbid, you and your husband or boyfriend don't work out, you know, what you need to do like that in 90 days to like, I love watching this stuff because A, she's older, which she doesn't look like it, but she has the knowledge. I will listen to someone that's older and more experienced all day. That's why I listen to my mom. When there's a lot of older ladies at work that I work with that I love hearing their stories, what they have to say, their journeys and all that, because they are literally like chapters and chapters ahead of me, you know? I tell my mother-in-law, I ask her questions that I can't even ask my mom because she's older than my mom. And I know that because I'm not her biological daughter, she's going to give it to me the realest. You know what I mean? She's going to give it to me like the realest. And she's older. So we will definitely be having more talks like this because, like I said, I've been reading up on things and really just trying to manifest a better life. My life is great, but I know we can always be better. We have so many blessings going on in this house right now. I can't wait to talk to you guys more about it. But I just want to make sure that everything is just going smoothly, and I should be putting out way more content now that I'll have more time basically. So I have to work and put more effort into my YouTube channel, right? So I'm so grateful for the life that God has given me. I just want to, like I told you guys at the beginning of the year, that I was going to work on my spirituality. So I feel like I was just pushing myself busy these past few months, that now it's time like, oh, hold up, Carmen, you said you were going to do something for 2021. And now here you are pushing, running around, doing this, doing that. Take a step back, look at yourself, your spirituality, who's bothering you in your spirit, let them go, you know, figure yourself out, and then get back on the grind, you know what I mean? So we're going to be doing some more of these talks. Let me know what topics you guys want. If you want them to be private, just DM me on my Instagram on I am Carmen Estela, and you could DM me. You know, let's go back to doing the topics. I remember you guys were sending me a few things a few months ago when I was doing a couple of topics, so let's do those again. Let me know what or you know, if you don't have any shame in your game, then just write me in the comments and let me know what's the next topic that we should talk about. Let me know what you guys are thinking about, and I love you guys so much. Like I always say, take care of yourself and your mental health. If you guys love this video, please give this video a big thumbs up, and I love you guys so much. Seriously, happy Monday. Enjoy this week. Get everything that you need to get done. And I will see you guys in the next video. Let me know what you guys want me to eat next. Okay, bye.